Hello, Scott Sylvan Bell coming back from Sacramento, California, July 9th, 2016, 10:40 in the morning. Perfect day to talk about customer service. I know it's not sales, we're talking about customer service today. So, in my own personal life, I'm a consumer, I watch people, I see what's going on. And recently I had to go buy a product, and I really don't want to throw the company under the bus, although I should, okay? They have two locations here in Sacramento, and one of them's about 25 minutes from my house, and the other one's an hour. And when I need parts for like my sound and equipment, I got to go see them because they're the local company, okay? So I avoid the one that's 25 minutes from my house because they have horrible customer service. You can't ever get anybody to help you. They always seem put off. They don't want to talk to you because they're having a bad day. And every time I've been to this place over the last couple of years, it's been like this. And then they opened a location about an hour away from my house. I will drive an hour to get good service, okay? There is a point to my story. So recently, I go to the store an hour away and I'm talking to them because I ordered something and it went there. And I said, hey, can we open the box and check it out? I live in this town in Sacramento. And they said, oh my, why don't you go to the other store? And I said, because they have horrible service. And I said it just like that. I said, because they have horrible service. Horrible, bad, it sucks. And so the girl behind the counter says, ooh, that hurts. And I said, you know what? Hey, wouldn't you rather hear it? She says, well, that used to be my store. And I'm like, we're going all in. Most people are going to back off. Whoa, I'm so sorry. I don't want to hurt your feelings. Like, nope, I got the steak knives. We're going. Hey, if I can talk to somebody about bad service, I'm going to talk to them, especially since I've spent so much money in this place, right? So I say, hey, well, then if you know, I'm going to pass this on to you. The service there sucks. Horrible, bad. If I had a thesaurus, I would thumb through a page and I would tell you all the words for not good. And she goes, well, you know, we've known that for a couple of years. Oh, okay. Yeah, and I used to be the manager there. I'm like, big timeout on the sales floor. Are you kidding me? Right? You know that you've got bad service and you're okay with it? That freaks me out, right? That just like blows and boggles my mind. Just like, what? How do you, And I was dumbfounded. I would like, and once in my life, just like maybe one time in my life, I didn't have something to talk about. I went, Are you kidding me? Really? And she says, yeah, we've known about it. It's a staffing issue. Well, hire more people. Well, you know, if we do that, it's going to increase overhead. Okay, well, let's do some business math here. Customer service, complaints, websites, online reviews, all this stuff costs a ton of money. Good service gets people to come back, right? And she goes, well, I really don't want to discuss this with you. This, you know, I was a store manager there. This store is my store now, and I have a different reign on this store. And I said, you know what? You're not going to be able to solve this thing going on with me. I'm just confused. You know, why is it okay to give good customer service at the store an hour away? Why is it not 30 minutes away, 25, 30 minutes away? And she couldn't answer my question. So, to bring it to the point for you, if you have a company, if you have something going on, and you have different locations, these types of shenanigans happen. And it means that you're going to have to talk to your people. You're going to have to reinforce. You know, when I work with companies, I'm going to draw you something on the board here. When I work with companies, surprise, I drew a picture on the board while you were waiting. So here's the thing. When I train companies and somebody calls me and hires me and we have consistent training, growth goes something like this. This is the hockey stick, which means that it increases. And it's not always a straight line, but it increases. The second that you stop training, you create a challenge, okay? So we're going to stop training, we're going to dip. Now, the thing is it takes a longer time to build that momentum once you start up again because it takes people to get back involved. It takes them to start buying back in. And I see this a lot with companies is they'll pay for training and they'll have a trainer come out really good, doesn't matter what industry it is, and then all of a sudden they stop training. And then they bring somebody else in, and the start, stop, it just doesn't work. So like if I wanted to go to the gym and get all ripped, I can't go like, you know what, it's Monday, cool, I'm going to go. You know what, 2 weeks later, it's Monday again, I'm going to go. I cannot expect results that way. It's the same thing for your sales and training process. If you're working on delivering exceptional customer service, you can't have this start, stop thing. It will not work for you, okay? So the result of this is I'm going to type a pretty good letter to the organization and say, hey, look, you know what? I said this, and this is what was said back to me. I am dumbfounded, right? I literally was speechless. Like I showed you on video. I'm like, didn't have anything to say. And you know, if this is your company and you're not paying attention to what your employees are doing, you're going to start struggling. And it'll happen slowly, and then all of a sudden it'll speed up, and then you don't know what to do with it, okay? Pay attention to customer service. It is super important. How much? Super, okay? Now, if you could do a small favor for me, in the box down below, leave a comment, question, or story. That'd be fantastic. To the right, to the left, like over in here, or here, there's a subscribe button. You know what you gotta do, you gotta subscribe. And then you can send it out to all your friends via StumbleUpon, Facebook, Twitter, Google+. Why not even link to Scott Sylvan Bell? We'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. Aloha.